Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do like a sit down chatting video and retouching my color. So it's been a few washes, so I want to retouch the color. And this is coming from a licensed cosmetologist, so I know how to do this safely. Anybody can do this shit. This part. Not like everything that's under the cosmetology license or whatever. I have a few clips that are just like on my desk, so I'll probably just use that for now. Got my phone kind of set up weird, low-key. Little life update. While we're here. Life update. So I adopted a cat. Well, not really adopted, but this lady that my friend knows. She was giving away kittens. I saw the opportunity and I took it, and I took that cat. So here he is. His name is O'Malley. Like O'Malley from the Aristocats or whatever. I've never actually seen the movie, but my dad told me to name him that because he likes that movie. But yeah, he's doing really well. He's doing very well. I got him an automatic cat feeder and water bowl, like a water fountain. So I've got here a Wella Color Charm Paint hair color accessory toolkit. So it comes with some gloves, which I'll put on right now. So these are the two colors that I'm gonna use. And make sure I'm fucking recording because I swear my storage. Let me make sure I am recording. Okay, I'm recording. I am, and it says 5 minutes. Here I'm using Pulp Riot Deep Wine. Now this color, I'm pretty sure Pulp Riot is only a professional brand. Like you can't buy it unless you're not licensed. You can't buy it if you're not licensed. That's what I meant. So this is Violet Deep Wine, which basically what it is red violet. So yeah, I'm gonna use this. I'm just gonna put it in this bowl right here, and I don't really need a lot because it's my bangs, so I'm just gonna measure it with my heart, low-key. And then I'm gonna use this. This one is one that you could probably buy at Sally's or Ulta. It's Good Die Young People Eater. It's just like a violet color. I'm gonna put a little bit of this, and then I'm going to mix it with my little brush. You can kind of see it. Hopefully y'all can see it well, but I love it. Absolutely. So I have my little mirror and I have a rat tail comb. The life update. I don't even know what I talked about. But I'm still doing hair and makeup now, which makeup is still really new to me. Like, I mean, I've been doing, you know, my own makeup, and I've done makeup on my mom a lot. Since I'm still like so new to doing makeup on other people, I feel like every single time I do makeup, it's sort of an experiment, but it's like a controlled experiment. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying out different products or different eyeshadow palettes, different highlight, blush. Okay, now that I'm looking at it, I might do a little bit more burgundy because like I don't want it to be like too cool tone because I already did cool tone, you know. I think that's fine. Like, it's gonna be like a pretty deep purple.
I need to sneeze. Oh my god.
Damn. Okay, so I'm gonna start applying it. I don't know why I'm scared. Like, girl, I've done this before, like, countless times. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna start applying it. It's cold. It's really cold. It's so cold. This is not really a tutorial. This is me doing my hair and chatting. Just hating and hollering. But anyway, more about me. So I'm trying to get into yoga. Specifically, I want to get into more yoga classes in person, like just going to like maybe like yoga events, just honestly events in general, like art events, festivals, like whatever else I see happening in Oklahoma City. I just want to do some fun shit. Like, so I went to the Mac DeMarco concert that was here in OKC, and it was so fun. If I'm able to, like, I don't know if I'll be able to, like, I'll insert clips of it. It was amazing. Like, that was, mind you, that was like my first like concert experience, and it was good. It was like a chill vibe, you know. I didn't want to do anything too crazy for my first concert. And then there was this girl that was like standing kind of close to me, and I could hear her singing so loud, and it was such a vibe. Like, okay, like, big fan, yes. And then as soon as she started singing really loud, I started singing really loud. But I'm having fun with like changing up the color of my bangs. It's like scratching that itch, you know, like that itch to change my hair or like my appearance in some way. But like working at Ulta is like not like bad, you know, if it's like, if you're still like, you know, a new stylist. They provide a lot of education. You can take walk-ins. Depending on which Ulta, you can start off as an assistant. It's way better than like some of the other corporate hair salons that I've worked at. Yeah, because I've worked at Smart Style and Supercuts, and I will say, if you're like watching this and you're considering starting somewhere corporate, I would definitely just go to apply for an Ulta. I would say apply to Ulta first if you want to specialize in hair color, those type of services like highlights, hair color. If you want to specialize in clipper cuts, barbering, haircuts, start at Supercuts. A place where you gain experience, you get training, you know, you get a stable paycheck because it's usually hourly pay. And obviously there is like a bad reputation with corporate salons. Like, people always say like, do not go to Supercut, they'll fuck up your shit. But in my opinion, first of all, like, I've met incredibly talented stylist barbers who've worked at Supercuts. There's nothing wrong with working there. It's, you know, it's not about the corporation, it's about that individual stylist. A multitude of reasons why a stylist works at a corporation. Like, they need a stable check, they like the benefits, they're a new stylist, trying to gain experience, trying to gain a clientele. There's like a lot of reasons, and there's like absolutely nothing wrong with it. But the reason why people leave is because they want the independence, they want to control their own hours, they want to make more of a profit, they want to go into co-owning a salon, they want to start to assist somebody, you know, who owns a salon, assist like an experienced salon, you know, and get training, education from them. I feel like for me, it's like, hey guys, editing Soul here. So I completely like kind of skipped over what I said because I forgot, because I got done applying the color. But what I was gonna say is that I feel like I kind of like jumped straight into it, kind of like, you know, like the saying, you either sink or swim, sank, drown, or whatever. There was no assistant program like in my vicinity. There were a few like booth renting salons, but I wasn't ready for that, and I was like, what can I do? So I just applied like right away to Smart Style and Walmart, and they hired me like day of interview, which I should have taken as a red flag low-key, because like how is it that easy to get like a job there? They were desperate. They were desperate. But I feel like with all of the education, all of like the live work I got during school kind of helped me be semi-ready for like working on the public and stuff. So thankfully I had a pretty good instructor that um gave me a lot of like confidence prior to actually like starting working and stuff. But if you went to a school that didn't really prioritize like working on live clients and stuff, then don't go straight into it, because it can lead to burnout. It can lead to like um you being unhappy, clients being unhappy, things like that. So if you don't feel ready, go into an assistant program. If you were in a situation like me, I like you don't know, like I just went straight into it because I have a passion for this industry, and I knew I could make it because of like the education I got and stuff. I knew I was like semi ready. I will say I wasn't ready for everything though, like and that's where I kind of made mistakes, which everybody makes mistakes. That's how we learn as new stylists. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Editing soul out. Wait, how do I stop the recording? How do I like I went with the path that was within like my vicinity, because I don't know if I told y'all, but I used to live in a small town. I won't say where, because like I like you feel like that's doxing myself. But also my parents live there, so it's kind of weird to say that. But yeah, I think this is all applied. So I'm gonna let this sit for like, I don't even know, an hour. I don't know how long, however long I want. The minimum is 20 minutes. For the longevity of the color, you should let it sit for at least an hour though. I will say, like, you want to let it sit so it can really like go into your hair and stuff. Anyway, I was gonna say, no, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, we're currently in my bathroom. Oh hell. This is just the Benefit Pore Mask. If y'all are like skincare freaks, in the comments, let me know if this is actually good. It's a kelp blemish stick, effective and corrective treatment for blemishes. This, I just know that it has alcohol, witch hazel, a bunch of plant extracts, and the last ingredient's tea tree oil, which I know that kind of like helps with like the redness and like inflammation or something with pimples. So that's why I just use this on like active pimples, like with pus. Sometimes I wonder how conscious cats are. Cause like I can like I can know, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tweaking, bro. I was gonna say, like, I know they can like kind of sense emotions, low-key, but I don't know, cause like he like looks into my eyes. My cat looks into my eyes sometimes. I'm like, do you know like I'm human? Like I'm human and stuff, or whatever. Bro, I keep sneezing because like the fragrance of the hair color. And this poor mask has fragrance, and it actually has a pretty like distinct smell. Like I can just tell that it's like the Benefit pore mask. It looks good. Like it's fine. It's cute. So here are the results. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.